Assassin's Creed is such an incredible failure that any measure of goodwill that I would have given it due to the fact that it was made by the people who made last year's Macbeth, my number 8 of last year, and a reason for Shakespeare scholars to think I don't have good taste, dissipates quickly. I'm one to give a film a great sense of leeway if the actors and director bring an artistic clout to them, because films don't exist in a vacuum. The presence of two of what may be the best actors of all time, and the director of Macbeth is enough to make me bow down and let plenty of little things go over my head, even if I don't objectively do so. But Assassin's Creed is such a horrible, rotting tease of a misfocused film that any goodwill that it had with me was spent within the first hour. For a little context, the film is about a young man named Callum Lynch, played by Michael Fassbender, who is executed. He is soon revived in a facility where a scientist, Marianne Cotillard, conscripts him to help her find the mythical Apple of Eden, so she can cure violence. Yeah, you heard that right. The villain wants to cure violence. Doesn't sound too bad until you see that all of this is delivered in exposition that Fassbender and Cotillard can't even save, and that the dynamic it creates for the assassins is one of a toxic fake edginess that never appeared in the romanticism of their actions in the games. Anyway, Callum is put into GLaDOS from Portal and is transported back into time into the feelings of his ancestor as he experiences events that led to the finding of the Apple of Eden. I have played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, and the missed focus of the screenplay here is baffling. Assassin's Creed, for better or worse, at least to me, was never about building a layered, complex story. It was about the player's ability to explore a bygone and fascinating period of history, and that's where this film drops the ball royally. Not that simply this focus could truly ruin a movie. I mean, a focus on the more violent and simple plot points of Macbeth made for a great movie, but because the focus is on the plot points that are so thuddingly stupid, it can't help but feel like it's robbing you of a better movie while it plays. This becomes hugely clear when the movie actually cuts back into the Spanish Inquisition, where director Kurtzel can actually cut loose. He's not afforded the heavy carnage that he displayed in Macbeth, but the action is consistently center-framed and not as hard to see as in many other films. The setting, though, is what makes this part of the movie. There's burnings at the stake, and black knights, and sultans, and that's all pretty cool. If only the movie had just not kept cutting back to the modern day and not letting the audience get our excitement out of the gladiator stuff. Justin Kurtzel, Michael Fassbender, and Marianne Cotillard all reliably doing their jobs, but they can't even salvage how bad this movie gets. The first act is okay, and the second is sorely out of focus, but at least has the gall to call its own stupidity, but the third makes you think that all three of these players have given up. Jeremy Irons can't even be good in this. This is a movie that teases you with the sweep of its Inquisition setting, but never lets the audience truly explore that more interesting aspect. This is a film of horrid miscalculation. Stay home and play the stunning games. I give Assassin's Creed a 4 out of 10.